Day Picks. I'm Tony Tier from Tony'sPicks.com with you here Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time doing live free picks for today's action. As our cappers from Tony'sPicks.com will join us here for our show. Before we get started, just remind you of a few things. Our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link in the description, clicking on all cappers tab, and getting signed up. Also love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments below. If you haven't been to Tony'sPicks.com recently, we've now added a $15 premium promotional pick to get you guys. Well, if you just like to try us out, our cappers that can volunteer with a $15 premium pick each day on our site. Also, we have best bets now. A lot of you in our live chat and some of those that have reached out to us through email and phone have requested, what's the best bets? What are the best bets? Well, we now allow the cappers to release one best bet per league per day, and you'll see that right now over at Tony'sPicks.com over on our site. When you scroll over to the premium pick bar, you'll see here we've added a menu here called under latest premium picks. And I know the styling's a little rough. We're going to clean this up a little bit. When you click the best bet, you'll see our best bets for sale here for each day. Also, our promotional pick, $15 premium. We have a premium pick, $15 here. And again, we got to clean up some of this a little bit. So we'll get some of the text a little funky on some of the browsers here, but we'll fix that. But anyway, as you can see here, you can get the $15 premium play here. Also, they are available, $15 premium pick, non-guaranteed. The guarantee, it bumps up the price a little bit. But anyway, you'll see that those new tabs up there. So our $15 premium picks, our cappers can volunteer and put those in if they'd like, just so you can try them out. And of course, our best bets here, so you can find out what our best bet is of the day. Sometimes our best bet is our $15 promotion. I've been doing that, but it won't always be like that. You can see them there on our site right there. So check those out, guys. And let's go ahead. Let's get to our show today. Let's take a look at who's on the show with us today. With us today will be Ramon Scott and Mindy Han. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get our show underway. Let's welcome Mindy Han to Game Day Picks. You'll find her over at Tony'sPicks.com, where she does great work right now. Come off a really good day yesterday. Let's bring her in right now. Mindy, how you doing?
I'm doing better. I'm trying to get well.
All right. I hope you're on the road to full recovery here. And we'll be looking at the game here for late tonight at 9:40 Eastern Time. Features Athletics here to host the Angels. Oakland here favored -125, total 7.5.
Yeah, Tony. So, I mean, I guess if you were going to ask me, before the, season here, that I'd probably be looking at an A's being a favorite in this game, probably would have thought that we were a little crazy on this one. But we have Jose Suarez. He's on the mound for the Angels, 3-4 this season, 4.55 ERA, 53 Ks versus Cole Irvin, 6-8 on the season, 3.04 ERA. 78 Ks here. Both teams have really not too much here to play for. I'm kind of happy the, Angels got to keep Ohtani trade deadline, but, that's just going to be a lot of more talk for next year, I guess, here at this point, too. Athletics, they've been a little bit better at home. I mean, earlier in the season, they were just absolutely terrible, but kind of come back a little bit there. I kind of like Cole Irvin. I think he's a little bit better than his ERA, this season. I kind of look for him to maybe, shut down these Angels, here today. Angels, they still beat the A's in every statistical category, but it's not really by much, right? It's like the Angels are 26th in MLB versus an Athletics team that's like 29th in MLB. So still, again, these two teams are just kind of having, trouble, scoring as well. A's did win 2 out of 3 in Anaheim last week also. But you have the Angels here. I mean, they're striking out like well over 10 times per game, which is pretty bad. I mean, they're, way more than 1 per inning here, at this rate. Angels are also, 7-16 in the last 23 meetings here, in Oakland. So for me, how I kind of model this out is, in the first 5 innings, I have the A's clearly winning by a run or 2. But when it comes out to the full game, just because the Angels do have the little bit better bullpen, that margin kind of evens back up. So for me, I'm going to take the A's in the first 5 innings at this one on the money line at -130.
All right, Mindy Han, she's going here with the Athletics first 5 -130 money line here. It's the money line here against the Angels. So again, if it's a tie after 5, it's a push. the A's are up by 1 or more, it's a win. So that's Mindy's play. Yeah, I agree with you there on that one. Looking at the pitching matchup, Irvin has been pretty good. I mean, you look 19 starts, ERA just around 3, low whip, a strikeout rate of 17%, and he has good control. The Angels, a team that's really just issues there with their lineup. Athletics have played well against the Angels, winning 16-23 at home. But right now, the Angels are slumping against lefties. Past 10 games, just hitting just 209.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a lot of what this game is going to come down to, is that they hit so bad against the lefties. I mean, that's kind of what it's been. And they've just been having, trouble just putting really anything together, leaving a lot of folks on base. I mean, just really struggling. Again, it's kind of a surprise for me to see the Angels struggle so much. I thought maybe they might do more at trade line, but wound up not. But for me, I mean, I just think, the A's, they're just really just playing better ball right now. I think it's more of a, a situational play. I do think, the A's are probably going to maybe, come out on top in this one overall. But to me, again, I kind of like that little bit safer play. Just dueling out these starting pitchers. I mean, I think Irvin, he is having like about 4 or 5 strikeouts per his 5 innings. So, I mean, he's really on pace with what the Angels are doing as well.
Yeah, we got, all right, Mindy here with Athletics. First 5, -130. The money line against the Angels. This one will have a start time here of 9:40 Eastern time. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com for here. Action here on Monday as we're showing great results here from Sunday. Big unit return, plus 400 units on Sunday. We have 7 games here from Major League Baseball. We do have a WNBA in the primetime hour tonight. Preseason football kicks off with all 15 teams in action this week. What do you have going on over at Tony'sPicks.com?
Well, no preseason football yet, but I am taking a look here at quite a few plays in Major League Baseball with the small card. I got 5 plays. I put 3 of those into a 3-pack, so you can check those out for $25. And then, like you had mentioned at the opening of the show, I do have my best bet out there. So if you want to just go ahead and give me a try, $15 for that one, or $35 if you want to do the guarantee. And I mean, who doesn't really like a guarantee, right? I mean, that's kind of the way to go if you're going to make a big play here tonight in Major League Baseball. You can also take a look at, the rest of the season with me for Major League Baseball, or I do have those all sports passes here for 3 days, 7 days, where we've been showing pretty good return here this season.
That's right, guys. Again, Bart here with Mindy Hahn over at Tony'sPicks.com. I was just doing great results here over Sunday. Look at the numbers. 400 units of profit on Sunday. That is all documented. So if you go over to Tony'sPicks.com, go down to pick history. You can see every play that she's released. It's all documented there on the site. Today, she's got her guaranteed. She's made it a best bet here. Guaranteed best bet. It's $15 right now over at Tony'sPicks.com. We have that $15 promotional price for those who want to check out Mindy. Check her out. With those things hit, well, then use those winnings and go longer term. Do one of the long-term passes. That's the idea of that $15 best premium pick. So you guys can check it out. If you like a 3-pack, she put a 3-pack together at $25. So a really good price point there as well. Of course, we did talk about the long-term pass, or 1-month all sports pass. Is $329. Of course, we can discount. We'll talk about the discount on that a little bit later here. But when you get a 1-month all sports pass, you get all of Mindy's plays for 30 days, and that includes everything that is documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. It's her Major League Baseball. If she's in action with WNBA, we'll be approaching the playoffs here in about a week or so as well. Of course, if she's in action with preseason football, tough to get numbers there, but if she finds something, I don't know if you'll see much from her because she's a numbers girl, so there's just not enough sample size. But anyway, we'll get to at least the first week here, first 2 weeks of college football, right? Yeah, so we'll get that those September games in there as well. So good time you got with that 1-month all sports pass, and of course you could use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and it'll save you 20% off all pre and pick packages. I will say this about the 1-month all sports pass, and what we do things a lot differently than some of those other sites. Are very limited. We have some really good programs that work for us, and we are now documenting. We have, and we should have said it more. We should say it more. We now document first 5 on our site. So usually the volume in baseball is a lot more than you'll see in most sites because we can document the first 5 innings. And when there's the first 5 innings, that opens up first 5 money line, first 5 run line, first 5 total. So you'll see that there as well. A lot of the cappers will create premium plays from there as well. So you'll see a little bit more volume there on the baseball side because of that. So that makes that value even more. When you use that, when you get that 1-month all sports pass, you can use the promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off their price. Of course, you can use that on anything. You might try it on the promotional price, on the guarantee picks. You could use it more than once. To access Mindy's page, click the link in the description, click the All Cappers tab, and get signed up. All right, Mindy, as always, great having your show. Continue that success. We'll talk with you again tomorrow. But I see we do put a Twitter account for you together at Tony's Picks Mindy.
Yeah, that's right. So I got 2 plays out there today on Twitter, in the Twitter. So go ahead and make sure you give me a follow there on Twitter so you get even more plays. But that's kind of the point of everything. We give out these free plays so you can get a good feel for, the way that we handicap. And of course, we always find our best bets, throughout the day that we, ourselves just love. And so we put those out there as our premium picks. And again, I really like Tony's site because everything is fully documented. I like it that we're so transparent, and so it's also pretty rewarding having those first 5s out there because, once we get to that first 5 inning, it automatically, gives us our win or loss right then to wait those full 9 innings. So it's kind of gratifying to get those plays tallied up there so quick.
Absolutely. Great way to do that as well. All right, Mindy, as always, appreciate your great work here with us. We'll talk with you again tomorrow.
All right, and I'm going to start getting those videos out again too. So
excellent. We'll get those videos. Glad you're feeling better on the road to recovery. Get you to 100%, and we'll talk with you again tomorrow.
Exactly. All right, take care, Tony.
You got it. Mindy Hahn here on Game Day Picks. Guys, with you, Game Day Picks Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. each time. Hey, be sure to subscribe and set notifications. Be live with us so you can bet in the best numbers here from our great handicappers here at TonySpace.com when you set notifications. You want to get the best numbers. Let's continue on here with the show. Let's go ahead and welcome in Ramon Scott. Of course, Ramon. You've checked him out over at TonySpace.com. He fills in for me when I go on vacations. He puts up tons of videos up there. Also does series from WNBA and CFL series as well. Ramon, what's happening?
Yeah, I kind of put the other 2 sports on the shelf while I covered for you this weekend. Tony, apologies to viewers out there. Saw some comments, said we needed you, but maybe it was better that it didn't. I'm a little on tilt. First losing weekend in 9 weeks. Tony, I know that doesn't surprise you that streak is that long, but a little bit tilted today. So hopefully business-like, get back on track here. Not saying it's your fault, sir, for making me have that extra work. Should have had winners. Just didn't work out for me this weekend, but that's okay. I'm going to clean up that number. I'm still top the leaderboards in the big categories, so we'll get back on it this week, and I'm certainly excited. I don't care if it's preseason. I'm looking forward to seeing some football and, also getting ready for football at the other levels as well.
That's right. Looking forward to a great month here of August. We're looking forward to the preseason. Of course, they're getting down to college football here at the end of the month as well. A lot of peripheral sports in action. Ramble. We'll take a look at this one here tonight at 9:40 Eastern time. Of course, the Padres will be here at home in action against the Pirates with San Diego here minus 240, total of 8.
Yeah, Tony, this is the Diamondbacks and the Bucks tonight. I'll let you clean that.
That's right.
Fix that while I talk about it.
Oh, actually, I had mine up there. That's why.
No problem, Tony.
All right, let's get that cleaned up.
No problem, brother. I'll talk while you fix that. Maybe you were just gonna, tease me about the Dodger series this week, and I'm glad you're out of town.
That's fine.
Glad you're out of town. Over 26 miles across the sea. You probably didn't see any of the action, and I knew the Padres are going to have a tough weekend against the Dodgers, and they just can't beat them right now. So let me get into this one, though, while you fix the graphic. This is going to be Pittsburgh and Arizona. Arizona is that big favorite that Tony showed you the price. Really approaching, in some spots, to 230. Went as high as 255, as low as maybe 225. You have Beatty going for Pittsburgh, the former Giant, with that curveball. Remember, he started 22 games back in 2019. Looked like he had a promising career going for the Giants. I think the Giants thought they had something. The fans really liked him too. Not a terribly high strikeout rate, but that curveball was devastating. Maybe a little too devastating because he had to go under the knife for the Tommy John surgery. Tried to come back with the Giants. It didn't work out. In fact, he's a waiver claim for the Bucks, and he's an opener. I probably shouldn't be talking about him this long, but I think the Pirates do see what some people saw in Tyler Beatty as he tries to get his career back on track. He'll be an opener. Maybe Roansy Contreras gets the bulk of the innings here after that. If not, Contreras could still fall into the rotation. So, again, I'm looking at a big price here with the Diamondbacks and Pirates, and I'm going to try to fade this Arizona team. The Pittsburgh Pirates beat Arizona on June 5th, 3-0. Against Zach Gallen. Gallen went 6 innings in that one with 5 hits, a couple of runs, and 3 walks. Thompson pitched that one for the Bucks. The Bucks, they lost to 2 of the 3 in Baltimore, but they've still won 4 out of their last 6. They've also won 4 out of the last 6 against the Diamondbacks, winning 2 of 3 games here in Arizona back in June. They also beat Zach Davies in that series. So I'm going to need some help here, Tony, with the Bucks. They're certainly going to have to overperform considering what this line says. I need guys like Newman, Hayes. Cruz didn't look good at all in the Baltimore series. Going to need him to step up. Gamble as well. Chavis, I wonder if he'll be in the lineup. Maybe not today, but he should be. He certainly was hot of late, so I'd like to see him in there. Try to keep some of these Bucks bats going. They kind of struggle on the road against right-handers, but again, I'm just trying to look at this price, Tony. I don't see this being a Arizona Diamondback team that should be favored near 250. Look, I like Walker, I like Varsho here, but Rojas, Thomas, Marte, the former Buck. I'm kind of lukewarm on them here. Arizona just 3-6 in their last 9 games overall. So I'm taking the price here, Tony. Maybe I'm a little bit on tilt because of my poor weekend. So you can throw that in the mix if you want, even in this handicap. But I'm going to try Tyler Beede again. He's just look. He was just like I said. He started 22 games in 19. I don't know if his fitness is there. He got rocked in his first start of the season. Really pitched 1 1/3 innings and got beat up by somebody. I don't remember who, but gave up 4 runs, I think, in the 1 1/3 inning. So, again, this is a bullpen game for Pittsburgh. For Arizona, for Zach Gallen, not much I can argue against his success of late. He's been very, very good. But, again, the Bucks did beat him 3-0 earlier this season right here in Arizona. So, just taking a big price here, Tony, plus $2. Also mentioned, Tony, the Pirates, surprisingly, now they've been on the wrong end a lot of these decisions, but they are in the top 5 or 6 teams in the league, depending on which one you look at, in 1-run games and 2-run games. So most of them, not most of them, but majority of them have been losses. But for a team that is, sub 500, they are playing close games. They're a competitive team, a little bit gritty, and going to need them here tonight. If you want to take the run line, that's fine. Plus 2.5 is minus $1.60. That's not terrible either, giving you the statistic that I just did, that Pittsburgh plays very, very close to their opponents, even when they lose, often staying within 1 or 2 runs, within the top 5 and 6 teams in the league in doing that, Tony.
All right, we got Ramon here on the Pirates, plus 195 here against the Diamondbacks. Yeah, that price is good, especially when you look at the Pirates, how their bullpen's been performing over the past 10 games, ERA of 2.28. If this is a bullpen game, so that definitely works to their favor here, no doubt about that. The Pirates are trending to under, so you're kind of looking at maybe a possible low-scoring game here, and hopefully that bullpen can pull you out here. And, of course, Gallen, a good pitcher, but he's not the dominating type.
Well, look, I'm impressed by Gallen. There's no doubt about it. He's definitely on a roll right now. That's a fact. So I can't give you much as far as trying to necessarily fade his numbers here. I just price play. Looking at the Arizona has lost, 6 of their last 9. The Bucks have won 4 out of their last 6. They won one of those games in Baltimore. Baltimore obviously looking great right now. Pittsburgh won one of those games 8-1 over the weekend. So was trying to get some better information on the primary. I think Roncy Contreras looks like the guy for me today as far as Pittsburgh's concerned, but wasn't able to totally get that, Tony. I don't know if you have it there, but again, price play here, Tony, with the Bucks. Probably willing. I was hoping to get them even at that big price of $225, where teams in the major leagues this season, Tony, this is just an aside, but teams that are plus 225 or better are coming in at a 38% positive ROI this season, so you can put that in your bank, put that in your memory bank as well.
Yeah, so really good results there. Let's try to see if we get a primary. Now, I don't see it as a primary yet here in this one. But anyway, Ramon here on the Pirates plus 195 against the Diamondbacks. This one will have a start time here of 9:40 Eastern time. All right, Ramon. Go ahead.
Oh, good. I just want Tyler Beatty's on track to start one more game next at San Francisco. That's just an aside too, but that's his former team. A lot of people are looking forward to him coming back. Go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry about that.
All right, let's take a look at Ramon over at TonySpace.com here, showing a good results over the past 3 days. 3,141 units of profit, top unit producer over at TonySpace.com for 2022. 7-game card here for Major League Baseball. Do have a WNBA here in prime time as well. I know you look at some of the peripheral sports as well. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, Tony, right now it's a 3-pack in the major leagues for $30. Simple as that. I haven't used any of our little buttons today, our new features, but probably just because of the limited card. I am actually looking one. Maybe I can give a discount play tonight on those late games out west. And we see the basically the 4 games out west, including this Arizona game. So I'm looking to do a little more in Major League Baseball tonight. That's where I've had all that success over the last 2 months. It helped build this number up. I've whacked off a good dime off of it over the last several days. So really want to clean that up. That's got me on tilt a little bit. But in the WNBA tonight, haven't solidified a premium there. I'm definitely looking at the total in the game, and I'm possibly close to doing it. Take a look at the video today on YouTube, everybody. We have a preview. It's the New York Liberty going up against the Dallas Wings. It's a very important game for the Liberty. They pretty much need to win out here. Maybe they could afford 1 loss the rest of the season, but the pressure's on Ionescu and the Liberty to win at Dallas. They're playing 2 games in 3 nights at Dallas. Dallas is missing their leading scorer tonight, so take a look at the video, see what you think, and might be solidifying a premium there. Not sure yet, Tony. Yeah, you mentioned the peripherals. Tennis this week is in Canada for the tournaments with the WTA and the ATP. Took a losing day over the losing weekend, so maybe I'm regrouping a little bit. These are big fields up there in the Canadian Open and the ATP Masters as well, but certainly going to be in action probably by the end of the week. A lot of top names there, and Serena has already scored a victory, so she's back at least on the run up here to New York. Serena just back finally after many weeks on the shelf, getting ready. She plays a selective schedule. So also, Tony, this week, can't wait. NFL football and, college football coming up after that. But preseason football, I'm just fine with it. That's something I really like. We have the Raiders in the Hall of Fame game. I wrote it out exactly like it played out, that the Raiders were a team that had been practicing, had been working, new coaching staff there. Obviously, Jacksonville's situation was a little different. They definitely looked a team that has kind of just been going through walkthroughs and not putting as much energy into their start of the preseason campaign. And that's exactly what you got. The Raiders were a motivated team, coach going back to his home area, being celebrated with him and his family. Just worked out really well for the Raiders, I think, in that game. So those are the things you look for in NFL preseason. It's not about necessarily the level of talent on the starting rosters, but how the teams are approaching the game. So hopefully that's how we get back on track this week, Tony, and in Major League Baseball as well. Like I said, 3-pack for $30 tonight, all the early games, and I'm going to come up with something for the late card. My baseball was just okay this weekend, but not as bad as some of the other sports. So I think we could hit it in baseball and start to build that back up. I'm losing sight of you up there, Tony, at the front of the pack.
All right, guys, Gilbert with Mo Scott over at TonySpace.com. You see numbers, 3,141 units of profit. Last 30 days up there right now on the side is a 3-pack from Monday Night Baseball here. 3 picks up there. Affordable priced at $30. Also, you can look forward to Ramon's seasonal plays here, seasonal sports here from WNBA and CFL still available. And, of course, the long-term pass. We always talk about that 1-month all-sports pass to get on board with Ramon Scott for 30 days. All of Ramon's plays here from Major League Baseball. Also, preseason football for 30 days. Also, college football will have week 1 here at the end of the month. The peripheral sports like soccer, tennis, golf, if he's in action there, UFC as well. So a good get on board. Bellator, if they're in action. 1 month all sports pass. Your best value there at $329. We can take $66 off that price right now when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access Ramon's page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Don't forget that promo code TonyT at the checkout, which will save you 20% off. Now, you can use that on any of the passes. I just did the math on the monthly All Sports Pass, but if you want to do it on the promotional plays, on the 3-packs, and the seasonal passes, you're more than welcome to do that. Use it more than once. The promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off. Ramon, as always, a great having your show. Seeing that success, but of course, we want to mention that Twitter account we set up for you at Tony's Picks Ramon. Yeah,
and again, my play tonight is going to be in over on Twitter at Tony's Picks Ramon. It might already be up. It's in ATP Masters out of Montreal. So go to my Twitter account, Tony's Picks Ramon, and get that pick tonight in the ATP. It's a small underdog, so hopefully get you a winner there. That's where I'm trying to maybe get loose again in tennis and get my winning back going. Also, Tony, club 2,100 units still last 30 days in Major League Baseball. So I'm hoping just a bump in the road here. I'll try to calm myself down, because that's what you need to stay focused. That and vacations to California islands.
There you go. No doubt about that. All right, Ramon, continue that great work over the weekend with the videos, and we'll get those. I know you no doubt we'll get those numbers up. This is the way this system works. You're going to have some bad days, and then you're going to come back with more good than bad. That's Ramon Scott. Get on board with Ramon over at TonySpace.com, doing fine work there. Ramon, keep up that great work, and we'll talk with you again tomorrow.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Tony. I hear you. Thanks for pumping me back up, and that's the way it's gonna work out. We're gonna come back strong. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Ramon Scott here on Game Day Picks. Guys, we're with you here with Game Day Picks Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure we want you guys live with us so you can bet into the best numbers that we give you here on with our great picks from our handicappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. And occasionally, sometimes these games start early. Remember, we're at 3 Eastern Time. Sometimes we get those 4 o'clock Eastern games, and you want to make sure you're there with us live so you can get it bet into those games. So keep us tuned in here at Game Day Picks Monday through Friday here at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's continue on the show. Now it is time for my pick. Let's get my card up for you guys right now. Look at the Padres and Giants tonight at 9:40 Eastern Time. Padres here, laying here minus 190. The total sits here at 7.5. I'll be looking at the total here with my free pick today. I'm going to be looking here at the Giants and Padres under total of 7.5 runs in this one. Alex Wood, the starter for San Francisco. His ERA is 4.42, whip of 1.25, a good 23% strikeout rate, good controls. Boy, he's a ground ball pitcher here at 50%, but I like his FIP. His FIP is 3.51, which is almost a run below his ERA, which suggests a lowering of his ERA if these numbers hold. Blake Snell on the mound here for San Diego, 13 starts, 4.16 ERA, whip of 1.33. Again, a whip that's almost a run below his ERA. His FIP is 3.24. Gets the ground balls at 39%, 30% strikeout rate. The walks are a little too high, but coming down at 12%. Of course, we know the Giants that got that sweep on the road against Oakland. We're going to be looking here at the under in this one. Just giving you numbers here with the Padres over their past 10 games, hitting just 198 against lefties. So we'll look here at under total between the Giants and the Padres under 7. All right, guys, check out Tony'sPicks.com. Right now, what I have is I have actually 3 premium picks on the board right now. I have my 3 packs with all 3 premiums on there. I have my 3 best bets from Major League Baseball. I also have a $15 premium, which I labeled as a best bet. So my $15 premium is up there, which is my best bet on there as well. Now, if you get my 3-pack, then my guaranteed and best bet will be in that 3-pack. So there's no need to purchase the guaranteed, the premium 15 on its own, because I do have that as part of my 3-pack. So again, just get the 3-pack. Well, if you get the 3-pack, you get all of my picks on the board today. If you want my $15 promotional, it is up there, a standalone play as well. You can also check us out there with the 3-packs. Now, also, I want to make note of other features on our site. We talked about these are some of the new features now that we have on at Tony'sPicks.com. We talked about here this new tab right below the latest premium picks. We have, of course, that's the default. So you're going to see all our features. This is the featured pick that our cappers selected for the front page. That's really what that is. You click the best bet, and what comes up, are our best bets. Like I said, in our live chat, people that email us and call us, what's the best bet? What are the cappers' best bet today? I just need one play. What's the best? What are all the best bets? So we did. What's what we did? We're selecting one best bet per league per day. So you might see more than one, but it'll be a different league. So right now we're just rolling this out. So we're kind of a slow rolling right here. We got 3 best bets, one from me, one from Nick, and I think our GM, Tony's Pick VIP, is our GM. He's got one up there, so you guys will see that. That's what the best bet is. And many of you have asked for that. Now we also have that $15 promotional. It's very popular amongst the industry now. $15 promotional play just to get you guys in the door so you see what you're all about. So I've got one up there. Nick has one up there. Tiffany has one up there. Ben has one up there, as well as we got a lot of cappers. The GM put one up there. Paul put one up there. Mindy up. So we're getting that $15 premium up there. So if you want to check us out with the 15 premium, be more than welcome to do that. So those are the new tabs up there over at Tony'sPicks.com. We've offered that $15 premium, so you guys can check us out with that 15. And of course, you may see something here called, this is our pick ticker, upcoming games. These are the latest games. So if you're in a hurry, you want to bet a game, you want to see a pick for it, it's up here. It's listed here by time. So this pick up here at the top from Ben will start in 4 hours. Let's say we had a game in 15-20 minutes, that would be the one at the top. So that's how we have on the pick ticker. If you're in a hurry, you want to get a quick pick right away, you want to see what you want, a game that starts right at the soonest the earliest pick possible. That's how this pick ticker is. It is basically based on the time the game starts. So if you're in a hurry, you're in a rush, you want to get an action on a game, just check the pick ticker up here on the right side. So we've got some more buttons up here. The sites continue to look better. It's not, well, aesthetically not looking better, but feature-wise looking better, because I said we still got to work on some of this styling, but we're just jamming some more features in this thing. But at some point, we'll start the design team working on the design and make it look cleaner. But anyway, as I said, I'm a perfectionist. These things bother me, but we'll get them fixed. But again, I love the features, bro. Trust me, I love the features on this thing. It's got a lot of features for you. So the best bet and your 15 picks. So check those out over at Tony'sPicks.com, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. All right, let's go. Let's get to the recap here. We got to start here with Mindy. Mindy was on Athletics money line. First 5 innings against the Angels, a return -130. Yours truly was on. I was on the Pirates plus. I'm sorry, Ramon. Ramon was on the Pirates plus 195 against Diamondbacks. I am on the Giants Padres under 7.5. So there you go with your plays for today. All right, that'll do it here for this edition here of Game Day Picks. Let's bring in our crew here for today. We're gonna wake up. Bye, you guys. Have yourself a great afternoon, evening. We'll talk to you guys again tomorrow live at 3 Eastern time here with Game Day Picks.